Good morning and welcome to our Q3 awards ceremony. The Quarter Awards ceremony is truly one of my favorite events of the year. During this ceremony today, we celebrate 22 students who demonstrate Bel Air High School's core values outlined within our mission statement, demonstrating personal success and making a positive impact on our community. Today, we will hear from each of the teachers who nominated these students about the extraordinary things happening in the lives of these 22 young people. Thank you for being here and for joining our celebration.
Good morning and welcome. My name is Susan Schindler, and I'm a teacher here in the math department at Bel Air High School. It's my absolute pleasure to be here today to recognize the growth and hard work of one of my Algebra 1 students during the third quarter. It is with great pride and excitement that I congratulate Amari Dudley. I've had the pleasure of teaching Amari for the past 2 years. He's one of the kindest young men I've met, and it has been a joy to watch his journey. Like many students, Amari has faced challenges in math. At the start of this school year, he was still struggling, not due to a lack of understanding, but because he wasn't fully applying himself. His potential wasn't yet shining through. After a conversation where I encouraged Amari to focus on his work, believe in his abilities, and think about his future, something changed. It was as if a switch flipped. From that point on, Amari committed himself. He began completing all of his assignments, actively seeking help when needed, and truly engaging with the material. And the results spoke for themselves. His natural math talent began to emerge clearly. I am incredibly proud of Amari for the hard work and determination he has shown throughout the third quarter. It is my pleasure to present him with this Personal Success Award. I'm excited to see what lies ahead for Amari in his remaining years at Bel Air High School. He now knows, and we all know, that he is capable of great success when he puts in the time and effort. Congratulations, Amari, and congratulations to all of today's award recipients.
All right, good morning. I am Mrs. Denuno. I am one of the art teachers here at Bel Air High School. And today I'm presenting awards for both myself and Miss Humphrey as well. Okay, first award is for Layla Clark, who very quickly picked up on the fact that I was the one nominating her. Layla Clark consistently demonstrates a proactive approach to her learning by taking the initiative to ask for help whenever needed. She is never afraid to seek clarification on difficult concepts, showing a genuine desire to understand and improve. Her willingness to ask not only helps her strengthen her own knowledge for her, but also, God, I hate talking publicly, but also fosters a positive learning environment where others feel encouraged to do the same. Layla is truly an outstanding student, and I'm honored to teach her. And no, this is not a gift card to Taco Bell. You're welcome. Here, hold on, come back. Okay, this one is on behalf of Miss Humphrey. Chloe Bang is an exceptional artist and role model for all students. She is dedicated to the perfection of her work. She develops her skills beyond the classroom with additional practice and research on given techniques and artists. Chloe is also giving with her time and experience to all students. She looks for her inspiration. She helps for others to look for inspiration in their own work. She says that she has raised the bar of all students, and that is an understatement. Chloe, thank you for everything you do for Miss Humphrey and Bel Air High School. Not here today. Okay. Up next is Carson Price, and I am nominating Carson Price. Carson consistently goes above and beyond in everything she does. Her dedication and strong work ethic are evident in every task she takes on. She is respectful and polite, always willing to assist her classmates or help with class cleanup. Carson's perseverance, responsibility, and passion for learning make her a role model for others. So Carson. Congratulations. Okay, and last. This is for Anna Crow on behalf of Miss Humphrey. Anna is another exceptional student that I have the honor of teaching. She works diligently on all of her work, both in class and beyond school time. She is a source of inspiration for other students. She is the first to offer help and support her classmates. She is eager to help other students with work in both the classroom and the art department. Anna, thank you for everything you do and finding all the supplies that Mrs. Humphrey puts in a safe place. Okay, and thank you and goodbye.
Good morning and welcome to everyone. My name is John Swanson. I'm department chair here at Bel Air High School in the Tech Ed department. So I'm just going to share out our department this quarter specifically kind of combined this, and this essentially is from Mr. Sorakis's Advanced Design Applications course. These are his words. I'm just sharing them out this morning. Engineering involves many things. Research, thinking, drawing, communicating, and construction all play a part. The two recipients of the third quarter Technology Education Award excel in their construction and manufacturing skills as well as their work ethic. Teachers are constantly having to remind students not to be distracted. We constantly have to redirect students not to waste time. The two winners of today's award have shown consistently that they are focused, hard workers, really are rarely off task, and then when these two students work together, they become a team that can get any job done and done right. During the third quarter, working together as a team, they've proved that there is no harder working duo at Bel Air High School. Working alongside a student with special needs this quarter, they were able to win their class's crane construction competition. Patrick Cook and Devin Goldberg deserve recognition today for their accomplishments as students in the Advanced Design Apps course and for the example that they set for the other students to see. They are willing to work with others to achieve their goals and to help those who do not have the skills to do it on their own. The Technology Education Department is proud to have these two young leaders in our classes. Congratulations to Patrick and Devin. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Susan Taylor. I'm a math teacher here at Bel Air High School. And today I would like to recognize Arian Amir for his improvement in Algebra 2. At the start of the year, he faced challenges with the material, but through consistent effort, active participation, and genuine desire to improve, he has made a remarkable progress. His dedication to understanding has not only enhanced his own learning, but has contributed positively to our classroom environment. His progress exemplifies the idea that perseverance and hard work can lead to meaningful growth. Way to go, Arian. He's not here today, so I'm just reading, so maybe he's watching at home.
Good morning. All right, so my name is Elizabeth Johns, and I am a geometry and honors algebra 2 teacher here and daily algebra teacher here at Bel Air High School, and I nominated Xavier Hood for this award. So Xavier is definitely a leader in our geometry class. He's earned straight A's all year long so far. That's a huge accomplishment in geometry. It's a tough subject. But also, and the main reason that I acknowledged him for this award was his efforts during class time with the groups that he's put in. Xavier's a great collaborator. No matter where he's sat at, he's always talking with other people and starting those math conversations, and I'm really impressed by that. So congratulations, Xavier. There you go, good job.
Good morning. Sorry, I couldn't find what I'm supposed to be saying. I have 3 presentations to make. So my first is for Owen. I've been consistently impressed with Owen during the course of the school year. He's shows a remarkable level of care and thoughtfulness when he's doing his assignments. And his work is really, it's well crafted, and it's clear that he has just been thinking about the material on a deeper level. Several times this year, I have used his work as exemplary examples to share with his peers, so that they have just a good model of what great work looks like. But beyond his academic achievements, he's also just a lovely human. He's responsible, he's kind, he creates kind of a positive environment in the classroom and at his table. And he's also a great friend, which I benefited from once because you provided your great friend with some chocolate, a lot of it. And then they shared with me, which was so lovely. That's not the reason for the award, but that was really great. So anyway, he's thoughtful and he's creative, and it really just kind of shines through in the classroom, and so I just wanted to give you kudos for that. Come on up. Congratulations, you're welcome. And then my next presentation is for Samana. Samana was nominated both by me and Mr. Brown, but Mr. Brown is in Disney with the band, so I'm going to present for both of us. Samana is a remarkable student. She, due to some circumstances, is sort of saddled with 2 honors English classes, and she is a standout by far in both of those classrooms. She not only has those classes, but also a couple of AP classes, and so her schedule is quite rigorous. But you can tell from her assignments that she is really a deep thinker, and her analytical thinking kind of reflects in her writing. So as a writer, you really stand out among your peers. You just have kind of a unique voice and ability to articulate your thoughts very well, and both Mr. Brown and I agreed on that, although there has been some dissension as to whether poor Samana likes Macbeth or Romeo and Juliet better, and she had to read them both at the same time. Bless you. Anyway, beyond her academic prowess, she's kind and she's compassionate, and she has a phenomenal work ethic, and again, she's an amazing standout in the classroom. So, Samana. Good job. And then I have one more, and this is from both Ms. Forbes and I. But Forbes wrote it, so I'm just going to read it. Gianna, this is for you. So we had a talent show this year, if you had the pleasure, and there was a teacher dance with both Ms. Forbes and I participated in, and it really just would have been a disgrace to all of mankind had it not been for Gianna. She choreographed it, and then she patiently watched old people mangle her choreography, and she danced with us and laughed with us, and she made us feel good about ourselves. She's just a positive force and a positive light. And we just really appreciate the kind of patience and kindness and joy and love that you showed all of us. So this is for you.
All right, hi, I'm Kristen Berry. I'm here presenting for Miss Hamilton and Miss Long. They're on a field trip for Envirothon, so they asked me to speak on their behalf. So we're going to start with Miss Hamilton's nominee, Caitlin Carlson. Caitlin is a biomedical science student and has fully embraced uplifting others and forming a community with all who walk the halls at Beller High School. For Caitlin's senior biomed capstone project this year, she sought interviews with over 100 high school girls In the beginning, taking on this task was anxiety-inducing and a real challenge for Caitlin. She would have to introduce herself to groups of strangers to ask very personal questions. Those interviews turned into valuable bonding times for Caitlin and her interviewees. Now that we are at the end of her senior year, I watch as BHS girls file in during homeroom to greet Caitlin and ask her about her progress on her project. She tells the girls about her victories and all the ways that she has managed to push herself towards success. Caitlin takes this responsibility seriously and will openly reflect on how she pushes herself to be a good student for all the younger girls watching her. I've known Caitlin, Miss Hamilton has known Caitlin, since her sophomore year, and I often think back to that time when Caitlin was unsure of herself and who she was and who she would turn out to be. It is a great feeling to think back and see how far Caitlin has come as a leader at our school. Caitlin is also with Miss Hamilton and Miss Long on that trip, so if she watches the live stream, Caitlin, Miss Hamilton wants you to know that your legacy will be bringing us all together and promoting a positive community here at Bel Air. Thank you so much for all that you do. So congratulations to Caitlin. All right, and our next recipient is from Miss Long's class. Roman, I'm gonna try really hard not to mess up your last name. So Roman, this is for Roman Sokoluk. Did I do it right? I hope. So as the year progressed, working with Roman in biology has become increasingly more rewarding. Roman works so incredibly hard every day and invests much more time and energy to succeeding in class than an average 9th grade student. Roman has seen so much personal success reflected in his outstanding test scores and his grade in the class. Above all, Ms. Long appreciates Roman's sincere dedication to making the most of the lessons and making sure he understands the content. Roman and Ms. Long discussed earlier this year how he needs to start trusting himself more because he is a phenomenal student. I think that, or Ms. Long, thinks that he has come so far this year in recognizing his own strengths and his confidence is flourishing. So congrats to Roman. We're good?
I'm here to give 4 health awards for today for third quarter. My first one is for Peyton Dickerson. I'm nominating Peyton because she was willing to put herself out there during third quarter and do something she thought was impossible for her. I wanted to take this moment to just recognize Peyton for her current health event presentation during third quarter. I know Peyton wasn't sure she could do the presentation. She was worried, her parents were worried, but I knew she could do it with a little support. Peyton hated being the center of attention and did not like doing the presentation in front of the class. Peyton and I, however, worked together and she ended up presenting her current events for health by herself like a rock star. She readily stepped up and did a great job presenting to her entire 2A class, not 1, but 2 current events, and led the class discussion that day like an expert. I couldn't have asked for more. Peyton spoke clearly and concisely, and she asked well thought out questions and encouraged others to learn about her health topics. Peyton just needed some moral support so she could prove to herself she could do the hard stuff. She could do presentations and do a great job at it. It takes a lot of courage to stand up in front of a group of students and present when you're feeling unsure. And you showed that courage when you presented. Nothing can stop you now. I can't wait to see what you do fourth quarter. Keep up all your good work, Peyton. And Peyton, I will be the first to tell you, I can stand in front of a classroom and do this, but I hate doing this in front of parents, so I feel your pain, sweetheart. Come on up here. My next one is Alyssa Robinson. I'm nominating Alyssa because she has really put herself out there in health class this quarter, third quarter, not caring what others thought of her ability to do great work. Alyssa came to BHS in the beginning of the year from a very small private school. She's been doing a lot of adjusting, but that does not stop her from really speaking up and letting others know her opinions and taking charge when working with her peers. She has accomplished a lot since coming to BHS, which she should be very proud of. High school in itself is a big change. The new environment, different expectations, and a whole new group of people to get to know. Alyssa is making new friends, she's doing well in her classes, she's making an impact on and off the field or court, all while trying to figure out public school life. Alyssa is focused on her goals, she is open to new experiences, and is not afraid to make a mistake in class discussions, and she loves to have fun in class while she's learning. I'm really impressed with everything you've been doing, Alyssa, and I'm proud of you. And my next one is Dave Hott. Dave is the first one to help another student or myself in the classroom. I literally say, "Hey, Dave," and he stands right up. He's ready to go. Dave works hard from the moment he comes into the class until the moment he leaves. He is always the first one to volunteer to help someone else out. He will share his notes with another student, encourage someone struggling on work in a group with others, or he does what he can to help anyone. Dave is very thoughtful to everyone. Dave, thank you for all your efforts in class to make health a positive experience for everyone. Your willingness to help others during health has really made a difference. With your kind words to others, you have helped me create a welcoming and positive environment in B207. Your efforts to be kind to everyone will make a real difference, not only here at BHS, but also in the community at large. I appreciate all the hard work you put in for yourself and for others to reach success here at Bel Air, not only in the classroom, but also on the baseball field. You never let anyone down. I see all the good work you're doing all the time, Dave. Thank you. Nehemiah. Nehemiah Amos. Nehemiah is the first one in the classroom and the last one to leave each day. He's always asking for and giving help whenever it is needed. Nehemiah has a smile on his face, and he loves to participate in class notes and the lessons that flow. He is one of a kind, hardworking, determined to do the best, and overall helpful in class. Nehemiah will persevere through any assignment and help others so that they can find the love of class as well. He works on projects or talks through discussions. I truly appreciate all of Nehemiah's hard work. Nehemiah continues to embrace new challenges, view mistakes as learning opportunities, and have a wonderful work ethic, and your resilience in the classroom is amazing. You have the ability to get others to work harder just by showing them how hard you work to find success. Congratulations, Nehemiah. There you go, honey. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Mrs. Burstein. I'm one of the business teachers here at Bel Air High School. The Business Department Award winner for Positive Community Impact, actually from the second quarter, is Brooke Conger. Brooke was away at state competition for FBLA during our last ceremony, so I'm presenting this to her this morning. I first met Brooke when she was a freshman in my Principles of Business Management class. This year, I am lucky to have her again in my advanced business class. She is doubling up on business courses as she plans to graduate as a business completer. In addition to being an outstanding student, Brooke is also proud to promote the business program and share her experience with others. This year, she came back to school 2 evenings in February to educate parents during our middle school and high school course selection nights. She was energetic, informative, and friendly. She also suggested that we take a walk over to the middle school to present the same information to the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students as they start to think about their high school careers. The students were genuinely interested and engaged. I want to congratulate Brooke on this award and thank her for giving back to her local school community.
Hi, I'm Mr. Beitel from the Mathematics Department, and I'm giving this award to Diego Sandoval Lopez for personal success in the math classroom. The beginning of the year, Diego, I feel like, didn't think he was capable of doing mathematics, and over the course of the year and this quarter, I've just seen such a growth in you, from being silent in class and trying to hide, to being a leader at your table, to presenting answers on the board, to grabbing the marker from people and being a leader at a random group of people and doing mathematics on the board. I can't thank you enough for all the effort you put in the class, and congratulations.
We would like to thank you all very much for coming today, and one last congratulations to our award winners. This concludes our awards assembly. Thank you very much for coming.